morning. My name is Lee Finke. My pronouns are she, her. I represent District 66A, the Minnesota House of Representatives, and I am the chair of the Queer Legislators Caucus. We are gathered here this morning to mourn the life of Savannah Ryan Williams. Savannah was murdered on November 29th in Minneapolis near the Lake Street Light Rail Station. Her family and friends are with us today, and you will hear from them shortly. But I have one message I would like to share before we get to that. Savannah should be alive today. Because Savannah is a trans woman, she is dead. Transphobia is rampant in America, and it is deadly. Our community faces a constant threat of lethal violence in the United States. This is particularly true for Black, Indigenous, Latin, and immigrant trans women and femmes. Such individuals are pushed to the margin by families and friends, ignored by support systems, and erased from public view. To be seen as ourselves, we must withdraw from those spaces meant to provide us safety, because such spaces refuse to even acknowledge our basic humanity.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. It's a podcast. Acronym meaning, is it important to you? If it is, there's no judgment. If it isn't, there's no judgment. We can agree to disagree respectfully, cordially, while voicing our opinions on the subject. So we're just gonna cover a story that was in the news. It happened in Minnesota. A transgender woman was shot and killed by 25-year-old Marion Kaylin Bible, November 29th in Minnesota. And what happened, they say he was walking down the street and was solicited by Savannah Ryan Williams for an intimate act, and he agreed. During the intimate act, he said that what should I address? Well, she was making him feel suspicious, and he shot Savannah in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be because she did not reveal that she was transgender, is what people are saying. What do you think? Do you think they should? I think it's not right, because
No, I think
if you're
the
not
story.
biologically born a sex, you should let people know before you do something like that.
Well, if I don't know if I'm reading it correctly, but I think this story have nothing to do with him being transgender though,
Well,
because
this story right here. It doesn't. It's another story.
I feel like they're saying he's transgender just to be shady because he died before he even revealed anything.
But it's another story they got up. They saying that that's why he killed her. It's
Oh,
another
okay,
story
because
up. They
okay,
saying, yeah, but they trying to make
but
it
it doesn't make any sense because when you read the article, it says I shot him because he was making me feel
suspicious. Like
suspicious.
but
That
I'm
doesn't
thinking
make any sense.
but the suspicion was coming from because he probably knew that biologically that was a man. That's why he kept feeling suspicious. Like, but not
That's
trying
what,
to
and I feel like
be.
if that was your gut feeling going into it, you wanted that.
And that's another thing I was about to say. Don't respect in the comments. You could tell this not no woman.
Oh yeah, that is
And I'm pretty sure the voice wasn't high pitched yet.
come on. He like
It looks like
buff bodybuilder. You know
right. It
that's a
looks like
man.
he been taking. See, I keep saying I don't want people to be upset because I keep trying to say he, but it's confusing because they want you to call them what they want to be recognized as. But when I look at pictures, but it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Is it dark? Was it too dark for him to see?
It's
And then
in a
he just
way,
heard the
in a way,
voice.
in a way. You we're all of us. We're grown people with common sense. We can hear, we can see. No matter how dark it is, we got phones. If you could shoot somebody, that don't even make no sense. I feel like it was a hate crime because there's no way any real man who's not bisexual is not gonna just get oral sex and say, "Oh, you're making me feel suspicious. Now I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill you.
that's
Now I'm gonna kill you." It's giving. You knew that was a man and you liked it, and I don't know, you're probably mentally ill, and then you killed him.
and maybe he felt bad, but it doesn't make sense because nobody would have known. You
No, y'all
why
was
did you shoot this person in the head, wherever you shot the person at? And see, my thing with transgender women, like the transgender men, of course, because they always tell, but transgender women, they have to be upfront. It doesn't matter how much you want to be a woman. Biologically, you weren't born a woman. So that is nothing warrants murder. Well, some things do warrant murder. I think if you do anything to a child, if
yeah.
somebody kill you for doing something to their child, that could warrant it. But like I I'm not saying that she should have been killed, but like certain people, transgender women, they have to tell people that they were biologically born a male. It's deceitful not to.
Well, yeah, because they've been getting killed too for that.
But if they let them know ahead of time, that's just like I seen another
I think he
story.
would. I think he would have killed him anyways, though.
Not you. If he would have, okay, when he solicited him,
This is the thing.
because
They
they said
weren't
he
meant.
was hanging out on the street, so
This is
that
the
means he was
thing.
walking by. He solicited him to have an intimate act, and he said, "Yeah, he wanted it," and they went in the alleyway. Why didn't you let this man know that you were? But I'm pretty sure you could, because you could
This
tell.
this is my thing for both of them. Both of them, like I said, another, like I always say, make better decisions. You, the guy who's charged with second degree murder, you out there on the street, you could run into anything. So you could run into anything. We all know that. We all know it be men out there with shorts on. We know that. Everybody
Hmm.
knows that. So you a grown man, you out there lollygagging, being nasty yourself, and then you want to kill somebody. That don't even make sense to me. And then
Yeah.
you sat there and you felt good the whole time. Then in the article it says when the sexual act was completed, so we know what that means. When it was completed,
Hmm.
you killed him. That don't make sense. And then for the transgender that passed away, just like I said, everybody else make better decisions. Look how you out there doing crazy. You out there risking your life. Look what happened.
Hmm.
I'm
And
pretty
see,
sure he was doing sex work
and yeah, in that field, that's risky anyway for a
for women,
biological woman,
for
because
cis
women
women,
get killed.
all
Yeah,
type of
women
women.
get killed all the time doing that kind of work. So you she added even more of a risk on to it. You doing sex work, plus you're a transgender, and you not revealing to people you're a trans. So you like almost tripling
That's an
your
extra risk.
outcome, yeah, of what's gonna happen to you. And
But
his
then
name is
again,
Marion.
what people don't want to admit is it's so many transgender women doing sex work because there's a lot of bisexual men that are on the low.
That's undercover, yeah.
So
And
I think it was a hate crime because you knew you're a grown man, you got eyes, you can see, you can hear, you're not stupid. How you wait till a sexual act is completed? And then it says in the article that he said it himself. This is what he was admitting. The man
okay,
didn't even drop his pants or for you to see nothing about him being a man. It said he just killed him just soon as it was done.
yeah. Demarion Kalen Bible 25 that he went to jail and they heard him over a call with his father saying that he, killed someone and he said he started to feel bad. But with transgender women, they just need to be upfront because there's so many stories like this, and then they try to they try to take it down to a
With
hate
transgender
crime,
women, now they gotta be like, "Hey, I'm
but
trans. Don't shoot me."
that's
That's
what
what
I'm
it's come
about to
to.
say. If you are When you meet somebody, you have to be upfront. People will kill you for less than that. So people that has a lot of their ego is high, and you don't tell them you're a man, that's dangerous. You are playing with your life. You should reveal that you weren't biologically born a female. That's dangerous.
Yeah, but I
Just
don't know. I think it was a hate crime because he not stupid.
mhm.
You're a grown man. You know what you're doing. And
And
then
the
I just
reason
think
I
for the sex worker, well,
mhm,
I don't know if he. That's what it seemed like it was. What else were you doing 5 in the morning in the
mhm.
street? But for
And
him,
I'm
it's
pretty
like
sh- and I'm pretty sure it probably was a lot of transgender women because I noticed with sex work, like where it is a lot of transgender women. I mean, one transgender woman is many transgender women, so I'm pretty sure he could tell that
the
it
roster
was
that was around.
yeah, and you could tell the difference. I mean, you got some
Man,
transgender
that is a
women that
grown
look
man.
like
There's no way
men.
you thought this is a woman.
Yeah,
Here's the spot. No, there's no way.
now it's some that could really pass for a
Some,
woman
but not
when
him.
they take it. No, I'm talking about like not Sydney. That other one I sent you, the black guy. But it's just always something that even when they can pass, if they don't say anything, it's like as soon as they talk or they hands or something, you can tell. So he knew.
Sydney
It's
Star
just that
is like
after the act was finished, it's almost like something clicked and he just snapped. And I'm pretty sure they're probably going to use some type of defense saying that he saw red or something. I
that's the
know.
thing. I don't with Sydney. Sydney's beautiful. It's like you can't even notice until she open her mouth. But if she
Yes,
don't talk, as soon as she talk, I know. But if she
you
don't talk,
right.
if she
That's
don't
what
talk, I would not know.
you wouldn't
But
know.
for him, come on,
And it's crazy because we're gonna end it here. Even like women with naturally deep voices, you still can like I
you
noticed
still
that transgender woman they try to raise their voice.
they try to say
Like you see how I have
Biggie's
a
a
deep
tranny.
voice, but you can like I have a deep voice, but you still can tell that I'm a woman. Like with a man, a transgender woman, even with their voice, they try to make it higher, and you still can tell that they're not a woman.
That's what I don't
That
know. Like
they,
Biggie
you
from Baddies, they try
understand?
to say that's a man. That Biggie is a woman. That's not no man.
Right. So even I noticed that even with biological women with deep voices, you still know that that's a woman. She just was born with a deeper voice. But even with this transgender woman, I can
So he
quickly
knew it
tell
was a hate
when they
crime.
speak. Because they have to. It's like almost like how they try to change their voice, like make it high, and it's like just talk normal.
Yeah, he knew it was a hate crime.
Yeah.
He not stupid.
Well, just let us know what you guys think in the comments about this story, and let us know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys for listening.